guys! So today I'm going to be talking about how to order inventory online, and hopefully just some of the things that I talk about kind of make sense. If not, then you probably know about this already. But for those of you who are brand new, this might help you. So today I'm going to be talking about how to order online and how to choose, kind of like choose or not really choose, but yeah, basically how to order online. And the first thing I want to talk about is ordering in making sure that you're ordering where you're getting free shipping. Okay. I know that most of us are not in that level where we can, spend that much every single day. Whether you're ordering 2 to 3 times a week and getting your free shipping by placing an order of 100. Now, there's some of you that cannot do that, and some of you are where you can only place, an X amount and not get the free shipping. Now, it's totally fine. I'm not gonna, I'm not forcing you to place the $100 order or whatnot, but I kind of just want to show you the difference. So we placed a 100 order, right? The $100 value of inventory and get the free shipping. Now, if we don't, and just say every day, because there's always new releases, where just say we decide, hey, you know what, every day, Monday through Friday, I'm just going to order small pieces, just the new ones that come out, and pick and choose. And if it's not 100, it's fine with me, right? And that's totally fine. I did want to just point out and show you the difference that because shipping is like $5.95, just we're gonna rough estimate here $6 every time you don't spend inventory of a value of that makes up $100, totaling $100. That is like $30 a week, right? That you're using, right? You're I don't want to say wasting, but you're paying that up front, right? And if you're doing that every day for the entire month, just say for the entire month, because you want to, make sure you're getting all the new releases every single day, and you don't really care about the shipping, you just want the new releases every single day because you want variety, right? That's $120 going down the drain. Now, $120, that's like you could have bought 40 pieces with that money. And with 40 pieces, being that it's $5 in value, that's $200 that you could have made had you, saved or used that, just use the free shipping, compared to paying that extra amount because you didn't reach the limit value to get free shipping. I just wanted to point that out. So just as an eye-opener, there's that difference between the free shipping and then over time wasting money where that money could have been spent for inventory, which if you actually calculate it, it's just lost profit, right? Lost money there. And so I just wanted to point that out. And then when you're ordering, another thing I want to talk about is when you're ordering, and I need to follow this myself, we need to buy items that we don't like. We tend to kind of, I shop that way sometimes, or most of the time. I'm guilty of it. I tend to look for pieces that I like and what I like to wear versus I just kind of like stay away from things I wouldn't normally wear. But we kind of need to change that mindset, and that includes myself, and understand that people don't have the same taste, don't have the same style as you do. They don't have the same taste as I do, right? And it's good to be shopping not just with what you like, but things that you don't like, because it gives you and your shop a variety of styles for your customers to choose from. And you might think, hey, it's not going to sell, but you know, you're going to get fresh eyes, and you know what? Someone's going to see it and say, you know what? I like that. There's some times where I pick out jewelry. I'm like, okay, I'll just order it. I'm not fond of it, but I'll order it. But I kind of wouldn't wear it, but let's just order. I'll just order it. I order it. I show it. Nobody wants it. Whatever, right? Party after party after party. Down the line, sometime later down the line, someone's gonna see it and say, I like that piece. Sold. And it's because, it just shows that what we like is not the same taste as some others. Like, I'll buy some pieces and people aren't buying it. Sometimes I think it's just so odd, because I think that they're beautiful pieces, and why wouldn't they think that it's beautiful the way how I think or see it? But they're not buying it, and it's just weird, right? And so that just goes to show that we need a lot of variety in our inventory, in our shop, because everyone is different. Everyone has a different style, different taste, and all that. And we need to be able to kind of like supply that for our customers. So that's one of the other things that I wanted to highlight in this training. The next one is actually buying in multiples. This is a lesson learned for me as well. Because of shipping being lately, right? Because shipping has been kind of slow. My order in the beginning of March barely came at the end of March, and almost took an entire month for it to get to me. And between those time waiting for my box, my new inventory to arrive, it was hard, because I wasn't making money. I wasn't able to buy more, and so I knew I needed to keep up with still purchasing inventory. And so because I couldn't buy in multiples, I was just trying to have variety. To me, my idea was just, I need variety and I still need to order, but you know what, I'll just order one each. And on my live, the lesson learned, right, that I showed something, several people wanted it, and I felt bad because I only had the one, just the one. And it was kind of heartbreaking that I could not give more to the customers as I wanted to. But in the situation that I was in, I had it been that inventory was going great, it was flowing, and I was able to keep on with my lives and stuff, I would have bought in multiples. But it was taking a while, and it took almost 4 weeks for my inventory to come. And my fault for not ordering, every day or whatnot. But it has been slow. That's the true facts, true story. And that kind of I lost business. You could have sold 3 or 4, but because you didn't have enough, I only sold one. So order in multiples. Most people, most of the uplines will say to order 5 to 10 for that one item. But if you can't, I suggest 2 to 3. I cannot, in my situation, I still cannot order up to 10 pieces for the one item. As much as I can, I'll do 2 to 3. And that I think that's a good number, to be safe on, is to order 2 to 3 of the same thing to have on hand. Unless you think that your customers, what they like, and you're gonna sell it, then order 10, multiples of 10. And don't be scared that if you have leftovers of any extras that didn't sell, and you have so much of something, don't be afraid that it's not going to sell, because it will sell. Maybe not right away. And it's always nice because as you go further into the business, there's going to be missed items that people didn't see, and then all of a sudden they fall in love with it, and then they see it again, and it's now a vintage piece, and then it sells. It's just like a matter of time, a matter of how they see things when they get introduced to the jewelry, and then open up with different someone who probably just wanted to wear dainty necklaces ended up now wanting statement necklaces, and then later on they find and see what you have, and it might be vintage, and it sells. So I wouldn't be afraid that any of your inventory doesn't sell, because it will sell. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is after a while of doing the business, you're gonna know what your customers or your group likes. Maybe for some groups, they don't really tend to go for bracelets, and they go more for necklaces and earrings. Maybe some go for, and it's gonna change. I mean, when I first started, it was necklaces and wraps. That was like the big thing. And now it's necklaces and earrings. Necklaces and rings. And I think it's gonna keep changing as your group continues to grow. But knowing what they like at that moment, that's how it's going to help with how you want to order, and what to look for when you're buying inventory for the group or for your customers. All right, so I'm going to add this little piece here, and this is the last tip on how to order is buy in even numbers in each category. And what I mean by that is to be able to buy 5 different necklaces, 5 different rings, 5 different bracelets, 5 different earrings. That way it's all kind of like even across the board as far as categories and what you're going to be showing to your group. It would kind of suck that you have more necklaces and less of something, when you just never know that you might have a customer that was more interested in earrings and you bought less of it. Just say you bought like 2 earrings, and they wanted to see more, but you didn't have enough. that's where you're not supplying a variety for your customers. So that's another tip that I wanted to share with you as far as how to order. So but as you get further along into your business, you're gonna notice, like again I said earlier, you're gonna notice what your group likes, and that's where you'll change it up and buy more. If your group likes more necklaces, then go with the more necklaces. If your group doesn't care too much for the earrings, then buy less of that. But if you're starting out, that would be my suggestion, is to buy an even number. That way there's variety for your customers. So just a quick rundown. One, if you can, it's just cost effective to order, to place an order where you're getting free shipping, which means that you have to spend $100 or more. Number two, buy anything and everything if you can, not just pieces that you like, but things that you don't like yourself, just because, again, not everybody has the same taste as you. 3, buy in multiples of 10 if you can. If not, I suggest 2 to 3, especially for starting out. 4, buy an even number of selection per category, right? Per category, and that's basically it. If you have any questions or suggestions on what you think is a great tip or an idea on how to order and pick and choose as far as inventory ordering goes, please comment below and share with the team, and that way we can all help each other and further succeed in this business. So I hope this video helps, and I will see you guys back on my next training video. Bye, ladies.